and welcome to my short review of Book Lust to Go by Nancy Pearl. Nancy Pearl is NPR's librarian. She's their go-to interviewee for book news, book reviews, what to read in the summer, what to read any other time of year. I'm pretty fascinated by her. I hope to one day be her. I mean, I can't imagine spending my whole life just having people listen to me talk about books. Sort of what I'm hoping to do here. Book Lust to Go is subtitled Recommended Reading for Travelers, Vagabonds, and Dreamers, all of which I like to think I am. So this book really seemed targeted for me, and you know how I love travel books. But what I found was, well, that's really interesting. The organizational style was really kind of difficult for me. I mean, you go from Borneo and Sarawak, which is great. I'd love to read more about Borneo. It's Chile today. Ohioana, Timbuktu and beyond. You've got Hollandaise, you've got The Main Chance. Sometimes the book titles have puns, sometimes they are just the name of the place, you know, and sometimes I can't even figure out what she's talking about. So it almost seems to me like this is like a book of blog entries where she just sort of catalogs, you know, for fun, all these different places you can go and places you can read about. So it's really interesting in that sense that you can use it as a resource, but it's not something I would read all the way through. Definitely use the index. It's very useful. She indexes both books that she talks about and also, of course, the places where you can go. One thing that I found very strange is that DC is not even in here. As a person who specializes in DC literature, it wounds me. There's so many good books about DC and from DC and authors around the DC area that, honestly, Miss Pearl, you gotta revise this. But otherwise, this is a really great reference to have. For instance, there's a whole post about Borneo in here that I'd really like to get to since I just traveled to West Kalimantan on Borneo Island a few months ago. So this is something I would recommend to add to the permanent collection if you're a traveler, a vagabond, or just a dreamer. But don't feel the need to read it all the way through because it would just get confusing, I think. And that's my short review of Nancy Pearl's Book Lust to Go. Join me next time. See you later.